Si reine son, il aime chanter, c'est notre chien de la montagne, notre chien de la montagne. Kozmeaux, tous les cœurs tu gagnes, buvons-nous de la champagne, pour le chien de la montagne. Chez Pyrénées, c'est un beau petit. Rendez doux et les nager dans le Mississippi. Notre chien de la montagne, à Kozmeaux, tous les cœurs tu gagnes. Buvons-nous le champagne pour le chien de la montagne. Un garçon bien et paresseux, c'est le grand Kozmeaux. Notre chien de la montagne, à Kozmeaux, tous les cœurs tu gagnes. Buvons-nous de la champagne pour le chien de la montagne. So I first met Kozmeaux, the magical Great Pyrenees god deity, the first year that I lived in New Orleans, and my friend and I were going over to meet another friend who maybe was going to rent us a room in his house. And we walked into this house and there was just this majestic beast standing there. And the floor was painted like a sky with clouds on the sky, and Kozmeaux, being a giant white dog, looked like another one of the clouds, and I was just completely taken by him the first moment I met him. And we ended up living in that house, and every day I just couldn't believe that I got to live with such a wonderful, majestic being. And he's a Great Pyrenees, and that's kind of like a lab, but maybe 3 times larger, so like a giant white lab kind of guy. And he was originally from California, but Asa, the human who adopted him, brought him out to New Orleans. And so when I wanted to write a song about him, I decided to make it kind of a New Orleans style song. And I had wanted to have some Cajun-style songs in my repertoire anyway, and had learned a little bit of traditional Cajun music, but I thought I'd try my hand at writing my own, since I already knew French and had this dog that I wanted to write about. So a lot of people don't know the translation of the song, but to do a basic English translation without trying to make it rhyme and be like its own song. The lyrics mean, he naps all day in the Louisiana heat, and I say, il fait dodo, which is kind of like a little kid's way of saying he takes a nap or he goes to sleep. But it's also the name of a kind of Cajun dance and food and music gathering, a fait dodo, so I had a few different reasons for putting that term in the song. And next line is, the sirens call out, he loves to sing. Because there are a lot of sirens that you hear in New Orleans all the time. Especially we lived kind of near a highway, and they'd all have to get on this highway to go to the hospital or to other parts of the city. And Kozmeaux, being a very direct descendant of wolves, would howl every single time he heard songs. He still does. Sirens, he still does. And so I put that in the song that he sings along with it. It's our mountain dog. That's what le Chien de la Montagne means, is the dog of the mountain. Because the Great Pyrenees are a mountain range in France. And so the chorus is, our mountain dog, Kozmeaux, you win all the hearts. Let's drink champagne for the mountain dog. And the next verse is, like the white snow of the Pyrenees, he's a handsome dude. Big and soft, he loves to swim in the Mississippi. And then it repeats the chorus, and then the last verse is, we go out for a walk, he's famous. Everyone says, oh, 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 because everyone always stops and talks about him when they see him everywhere we walk him, and they want to know how much he weighs, how old he is, what kind of dog he is. And the last lines are, a good and lazy boy is the Grand Kozmeaux. Because he definitely, if he's not needed for a certain thing, he definitely saves his energy and likes to rest most of the day. And he's really one of my best friends, so I'm glad I have a song about him. It's not like a deep, emotional, like heartbreak song or anything, but it's good to have really good, positive songs sometimes. And so that song is about Kozmeaux the dog. Thank you.